Moin, leev, and welcome back to my lovely little channel. I'm Radbod. This is Brotato, the game, the Bulletheaven game, where we play as a, potato with some special skills. In this case, we will play as the builder. We will pick as first weapon a revolver on danger level max. And the specialty of the builder is he starts with a special turret. And we will talk about that one in a second. First of all, we have to collect in the early game all the materials we can get. And we want, of course, engineering and we want harvesting. So, we start with the builder turret. Let's talk about that one. The builder turret stats are practically our best ranged weapon. He takes the base stats, so for the revolver he takes 15 damage, 2 times critical, 0.43 seconds cooldown, knockback, etc, etc. The cooldown is reset after 6 shots. This whole weapon is the weapon the turret uses for its damage. It scales obviously with engineering, because it's a turret. And the turret collects materials at the end of the round. Every material that's still lying on the ground that we didn't pick up. And with each, I'm not sure, each 12th material or something like this, he gets XP. And as you can see on the bottom line here, he gets an extra projectile after 30 XP, etc. And he gets attack speed with each level up. So we want to level him up as fast as possible. But first of all, we have to get a red or max level ranged weapon. Every 5 uncollected materials, we get +1 structure attack speed and 1 structure range. So every 5 material, not every 8 or whatever I told you. We have 50% better engineering, we get 20 harvesting at the start, but we can't have any other structures. We have a smaller pickup range, and our damage or percent damage modifiers are very slim. They are only 25% of their usual strength. So what we do in the first run is to get as many revolvers as possible, and we have to level them up as fast as possible. So our turret can deal its max damage. The revolver, you could take other weapons too, but in my tests the revolver was the best of them. You could take the laser gun, but that's it shoots very, very slowly, so that's not perfect for us. You could take the shredder in hopes of getting the rocket launcher. That's also a very good idea. Maybe we go for the rocket launcher later. We could take a shredder just to have a weapon. We already have a purple revolver. That's probably the best revolver we will get in the near future. And now we have to get some stats, we need to get some equipment, and then we will level our turret. We could already now start to level them up, but usually I would like to go for it in the waves 5 and upwards. Luck is also very good, but armor is probably what we need. Okay, we will try to go for the... Wow, we are very lucky with the revolvers. We have next turn the red one, so we want to upgrade our turret now. We won't get better for a long, long time until we get the very, very strong late game weaponry. I assume at least. Maybe we can get a red rocket launcher, but I don't think that will happen. Do we pick up those items? Yes, because we need the revolver, but then we can stop picking materials. We give them to the turret, who will get a very, very nice weapon now. And now we want to get support. Why we want support? It gives basically extra harvesting, and harvest gives us materials and XP at the end of the round. And because we won't pick up any materials, we are very, very happy if we still get some materials and some XP at the end of the round. I mean, we probably have to pick up 1 or 2 materials, but most of them will go to our turret. By the way, there are items in this game that let you auto pick up materials or increase your pickup range, etc. That's items you probably don't want to take because you want to control a bit how many materials your turret can get. The loot, on the other hand, is also a very, very nice item. If we hit enemies, they take extra damage. It's support and it's musical, and musical gives us extra luck. So we probably want the loot, but we could take everything that gives us support in this cases. It's 10 extra harvesting already, that's very nice. And you maybe saw he leveled, our turret leveled up now once. So he shoots already 2 revolver projectiles. And you can imagine if you get the nuclear rocket launcher and you shoot 4 projectiles, it's amazing. But that's something we probably will not see, or if we see it, we will see it in the late game. For now, we watch our turret killing as many enemies as possible. Weapons have a minimum cooldown, that's not so good for us. Our problem is already the... Ooh, that are very nice items. Extra HP generation is always nice. Damage against bosses and elites is very nice. Engineering is very nice. Okay, that's a very, very good items. We probably have to pick up some materials now. We are not that lucky with chests, so with free items. We have to buy them from the shop. That's a bit sad, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay. Try and you will receive. There is our first chest, if I remember correctly. Our turret should now start killing everything and their grandma. Probably we die too, but we survived. Pumpkin is very nice, piercing damage. We increase the piercing damage, that's very, very good for us. We get the extra harvesting, we get the 9 dodge, it's also very good. It's very, very good, to be honest. I close my WhatsApp on now. So what do we want? We want the extra damage against bosses and elites, but bosses are stage 15, so this can wait a bit. We take the lure, that gives us some loot aliens. We get the extra speed and engineering, and then we won't get the vest. We could increase our max HP with each different weapon we have. I don't know if we will have that many different weapons. Ooh, we could take the potato thrower. It's a support weapon with it's scaling with range damage and HP. But we only have 18 HP, that's not that much. We also need to work on that front. Wave 8 is a bit harder because you get those beefy guys. Especially the armored beefy guys. But our turret is dealing enough damage to kill them very, very fast. There is a loot alien we need to kill, and the other loot alien we need to kill. We killed one for now. I'm not sure where the other one is going. Probably also died. And now we have to be careful not to die, because that's a very, very good one. We get 3 items out of this. Or we probably get 4 items. Wow, 4 chests. That's very, very good. That's unique. We want to take that out. We don't want to lose that. Ooh, extra XP is always nice. And we don't want that. I told you that already. We take the extra luck. Ooh, the flamethrower is also very nice. Do we take a flamethrower? Don't think so. Get extra damage for each knockback. Can be good. Yeah, let's take that and save that knockback. Oh, we want that and we want that. Losing even more extra HP, that's probably not so good for us. We need some more HP, max HP. Our own damage is very, very lackluster here, but our turret is doing the god's work. He can't do it fast enough, I fear, and we are not fast enough to dodge those pesky little aliens here. The reload time of the revolver is killing us here. Yeah, damn it! Lost the run. Have to restart. Yeah, the problem is you are very, very squishy. Yeah, maybe we took too many materials. He said, and picked every material. Yeah, we had the very good items, but it's probably not enough. We take the max HP and we take luck, and we take, of course, we take the revolver. Don't need a pistol, we want a revolver. We want armor and engineering. The early game was very good for us. That the money round in wave 9 killed us is a bit disappointing. But that's happens sometimes if you're not sturdy enough. As I said, the revolver isn't the best item in the world, but probably the best item for the early game. We already got the purple one. Maybe our item choices weren't the best. This time we focus on survivability. But we also need the support items for the harvest, so we can have at least some money at the end of the round. And Brotato is the same than in the real world. Without money you can do nothing. Engineering knockback, that's nice. Armor dodge is also nice. Already got the purple revolver and the blue one, so we just need another blue revolver for our max damage. We have to pick up some of those materials. But now we probably can level up our turret already. Probably. It's not enough. But it's close. Extra damage, no. Extra damage, but we lose damage if we get hit. After this round, our turret should be level 2. We don't pick up any materials for now. Okay, we have to move. There are also some items that give you bonuses if you don't walk, just standing still. You can take those items with the builder here too. But being stationary isn't the optimal way in this game. Yeah, we are level 2 now. With our turret. It's not the optimal way. Do we need... That's luck and engineering and the chance of double materials if we pick them up. And there's the last needed revolver. The nice thing is, by the way, the turret always start in the middle of the map. Normally, if you go for the normal turrets, you can spawn with items and weapons, etc. Spawn somewhere on the map. So we are always in the middle, which is quite good, I'd say. We could need some damage, by the way. Would be nice if we could get some of those harvesting weapons we are looking for. Or 9 dodge, that's also nice. Take the vest and the thingy here. We lock the pencil. Even more engineering. We're already dealing 73 damage with our upgraded revolver here. If I see a rocket launcher, I would love to take it, but weren't that lucky for now. Loading the revolver after 6 shots. Very bad. I mean, to counter that out, he's dealing so much damage, but not sure if that's good enough. We want attack speed, we don't need attack speed, we want armor and the pencil and max HP. And I would love some... Okay, can't say no to a purple shredder, I think. I take the... Do I take the revolver now? I really need some support items, I don't get them. That's very frustrating. Because we need the harvest. Perfect would be the loot. 5 times the loot. And the ranged weapon of our choice. But we don't get them. Getting luck and harvest power is very good would be very good for us. But I guess I take the items I found now, because we are back where we died last game after this round, and we're not so much better in my opinion. Maybe we are, but I don't think so. We have more survivability, that's for sure, but he's still not level 3. take the HP regeneration and the HP regeneration and the engineering. I take that one. Could take that HP regeneration too. Yeah, I don't know. We are not that lucky. That's very, very sad. But hey, nothing is lost. We have an shredder who explodes, dealing AoE damage, which is very nice. Weathers those hordes here, the hordes of squishy aliens. Easy to dodge the big ones, it's hard to dodge the small ones. There's a loot alien, kill it! Tower, kill it! You didn't! Ah, dead. Ooh, max HP versus 2 dodge, that's okay. Losing 3 harvesting for HP regeneration is okay. We take the luck. Your structures can crit. That's amazing. Now we have to increase our crit rate. We only have crit 1. So we, by the way, we leveled our turret up. He's level 3 now, shooting 3 projectiles. And you can see his attack speed is going through the roof. Now we want him to get level 4, and that's his last level. Question is, do we want to get him? Yeah, we want him to get him as fast as possible. Because we will have boss rounds at level 12. Can you shoot, please? Yeah, that's attack speed while standing still. Could take that. And the harvesting. And I guess we pick every weapon we can get now. Range damage and engineering. It's good. Pick up range we don't want. We don't want minus engineering. We need more engineering, I guess, because our turret isn't killing those armored aliens, I call it like that, with one shot. That can be very bad in the future. Can be very bad. We have some HP regeneration, right? Don't need to pick up the healing items ASAP. By the way, it's 7 in the morning here, so please bear with me if I stutter a bit or something. I wouldn't say I'm sleepy, I'm still sleepy, but I'm just a little bit... I'm just not awake already. Yeah, we take the explosion damage. Now we only have 4 weapons, but wow. We shredded the boss. Our turret did. That was amazing. Now I would say we need dodge and armor. And we can stand here and chill. We also need more harvest. Not sure if it's worth it. because we are already in wave 12. We're nearly in wave 13. Let's see. It's early in the morning. I only had one coffee. Now we have the big turret. Melee damage, range limit, knockback, but minus speed and thingy. Yeah, we take that one. Take crit chance now. Ooh, night goggles. That's 15 crit chance. That's not bad. But also not the thing we need. We don't take the power generator. Normally it's a very good item because you get extra % damage by speed, but we are a very, 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 very slow character. Don't want anything of that. Could take the goldfish. We still don't have 6 items. You see our turret is going crazy here. As I mentioned, we now need luck and we need harvest. Would love to switch our gear, but I think we are not that lucky. I start picking up the harvest, the materials because we don't have enough harvest. And we have the max level of our turret. Take the... Oh, we got a rocket launcher, that's nice. And we reroll. That thing could possibly be crazy. I will be back in a minute. So now I'm back here in action. Where were we? Oh, we had that nice rocket launcher. Yeah, I hope we will survive this round. Because I would love to get a max level rocket launcher. Why do I say launcher? It's a launcher, right? Oh. Sometimes you get stupid. But the short break had a very, very good side effect. I had another coffee now. Nice. And hopefully I'm a bit better in my talking skills now. As you may know, this is not my first language, not my mother tongue I'm talking here. But I hope it's good enough for you. Please let me know in the comments if otherwise. Damn it, we didn't get enough money. That's very sad. Not even for the baby with beard. But not sure if we need that one, to be honest. Do we get an SMG for now? We probably will. Because we have a boss round here. And we probably need as much firepower as we can get. Damn it. Oh no, 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 I hate that one. My dodge skills are very, very bad. Woo! Made it. Easy. Easy peasy. That was close. Ah, well. Mastered that one. Now we have one more elite and then the bosses at the end. But our turret is going crazy here right now. We are wave 15, we are wave 16 next turn, so I guess our value in harvest is not that great anymore. Don't have to focus on that. Or try to focus, we didn't get that much harvest in the first part, but that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. We get extra damage for lifesteal and we take damage each turn. I don't think I want that one. Don't want to lose dodge. I don't need melee damage. I could take range damage. And there he is, our lovely rocket launcher. Oh, we take the silver bullets too. Extra damage with elites and the bosses. Do we shoot rockets now? Yes, we shoot rockets. Now this thing is going crazy. Because we don't have the reload time of the revolver, we deal more damage. And yeah, we can crit. Because of our strange books, or how this item is named. Or was it last run? I'm not sure now. Yes, you can see we shoot so many rockets. Now we need more explosive weapons to increase the explosion damage. Or does it increase the radius? No, I guess it increases the explosion damage itself. You have explosion damage that the circles around the rocket impact. That's the explosion damage, and you have explosion radius, which increases the bubble. Material when you kill cursed enemy. We don't have any curses. Every ranged weapon's 5th projectile has +3 projectiles, but we lose 10 damage. That's very good for us. Do I want to increase the enemy health and damage in the boss round now? I guess I don't want to do that now. Attack speed, damage at the end of the wave doesn't matter anymore for that money. Losing 2 armor for extra attack speed probably is worth. Ah, we have the butterfly. No, not the butterfly. There was a Pokemon called, in German it's Blutzug. I don't know how it's called in English. A little moth, the pre-moth. But hey, we killed that one with a bad start, but it was an easy win for us, of course. Now we have to get some money. We could also take more HP regeneration. Words are hard, my friends. We still have to survive. Okay, we get extra crit, that's nice. And we get 4 engineering, can't pass for engineering. Take that one. I don't think we take the black flag. We get plus damage for each luck we have. And we have the chance to find an extra pearl in each crate. Yeah, we can take that, it's okay-ish. Maybe we find some pearls, then they add up. Everything is exploding right, left and center of us. I do like that, to be honest. There is one more special rocket launcher, the nuclear rocket launcher. That would be the cherry on top of this run. To be very honest, but of course it's a very rare item to find. Normally you need a missile launcher, we already have that one. We have the chance to find the rocket launcher. It's very, very rare that it just appears as first item. You must know you increase the chance of armor, HP, minus crit chance. Yeah, it's okay. Knockback and extra damage. Yeah, that's okay. HP regeneration is okay. Don't need lifesteal or something. We don't need that. We would love more engineering. You must know if you have, for example, a heavy and explosive weapon, you are more likely find other weapons with the heavy or the explosive type or ability, or how do you want to call that? Attribute. So you normally start with the shredder to find, or easier find a rocket launcher to easier find the nuclear rocket launcher. That's the theory. We also have guns, so we more easily find guns. We lose 6% dodge. I don't want to lose dodge at this stage. I would love to get more dodge or HP regeneration. It's also probably good. Get extra HP regeneration with the penguin if we pick up those fruits there with full HP. Then we get extra HP regeneration for the run, for that wave. So we could take some of them and leave the rest for emergencies. But with 2 penguins, we already get 2 HP regeneration per fruit. So if we collect enough fruits, we don't need an emergency fruit because we regen faster than we regenerate with the fruits. Or heal with the fruits. We get the potato. It gives a bit of everything except the damage types. Extra crit is good. We probably want 10 armor because it's 15 less damage. After that, the armor bonus is getting smaller and smaller. But 7 crit is 7 crit, right? Can't say no to crit. 4 dodge. Or yeah, we don't have that much damage in the first place. HP regeneration when you level up. We won't level up, I guess. 20 plus 20 luck. Also not that good. Extra damage with enemies with max health. That's good. Do we want to get rid of the SMG for another shredder? I don't think. Other way around, also no. Lose an HP regeneration for damage. There would be another rocket launcher. That one would also be very good. Well, we go in the last final wave. Oh, I guess we won't win that. Our turret isn't dealing enough damage. Whoa. Okay, we win that easy. The first damage was very, very small. The health bar didn't move. Strange. But then he died they died very fast. Couldn't even talk about them. They have some stages, 2 or 3 different, I'm not sure. In the last stage, the big guy throws a circle of projectiles around you and deals very, very high damage. And the other one has a chain of projectiles, I would call that. Fireballs, I don't know what they are shooting. Asthma balls, maybe. He has a chain and they have some small gaps where you have to stand to don't take damage. And I guess they deal 24 damage or something. And that's, 2 hits and we are dead, practically. And now we completed the wave 20. We got the Sith Relic. Yeah, every material comes to us. Normally it's not that good, but we have a max leveled turret. We could now use the thingies ourselves. The materials. There's a plasma sledgehammer. Not sure if that's a new item, to be honest. Could be. Because, I don't know if you know it, but we have there was an update which brought new items and new enemies and such. So, we got... I'm not sure if there are new characters. I played one yesterday. I'm not sure if that one was there before. It's the guy who takes damage, but it's not the Lich. I don't know if that one was there before. And it's not that guy that gets extra damage each time he loses HP. Those two champs would be a nice combo, to be honest, but... Well, I hope you liked that video. I'm not gonna play through the whole endless run because we will probably die in a minute or two. Now we got the hunting trophy. You get extra damage if you kill someone with get extra material if you kill someone with a crit. Now we get all the good items. That's nice. But I guess I will suicide against the bosses here. We win a run with the builder. We get the lighthouse. That's -1 engineer for each structure you have. That's sometimes nice, sometimes very, very bad. For him it would be awesome, but that's normally the case with items you unlock with a certain character. Well, thank you for listening. Please leave a like, leave a subscribe, etc., etc. See us next time. Stay sturdy, stay salty, my friends.